The real Hebrew Israelites come to you week in and week out. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, kind. Shalom, shalom. Seem like it's buffing a little bit. See, playing with the stream. Hold on. All right, shalom, shalom. I think we good now. All right. Oh boy, looks like Satan playing. God damn it. Keep freezing the stream. I ain't never seen this before like this. Shalom, Amaria. Is the stream good? The video quality good? Sister? Baba Kasha, let me know. Because right now, on my end, it looks like it's freezing up. Can you hear me and see me well? Otherwise, I want to restart the show. Shalom Haran. Is the stream glitchy or is it messed up? Okay, it's freezing up, but you can hear me. All right. As long as the sound is fine, I don't care. The video choppy, that's because Satan want to play games. They don't ever be like this. And it's clear skies. Satan's playing game. So we're just gonna see if I can flip them around. Okay, maybe that makes it work a little better. Okay. Shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites come to you week in and week out. Prophesying the return of the Most High and His Heavenly Son. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, the Great Millstone of GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet. Lifting up lifting up the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash, in truth and sincerity. So this is Brother Yarahyah, and I have the brother Shaba. All right, and we're just coming with the lesson. As you see in the title, the WEF, the World Economic Forum, says that we'll walk through here because he might have to prove, and I didn't bring that to clean it up. And you can let him smell and stuff. We can walk in however he deal. Okay. So the WEF, the World Economic Forum, had an article recently. I meant to do it actually earlier in the week when it first came out, but Spirit had me going into some other things. But they declared that everybody got to be C-hipped, all right? Add C to the hip, and then put a micro in front of it, and you got it. All right, we had to speak in code nowadays, which lets you know we're telling you the truth. If this was free speech, as the government says we have, and you got people all on the internet saying all kind of madness of dumb ass shit to wrong ass shit to nasty ass shit. Saw a video with a man with his anus in there showing how to pluck butt hairs out of his anus. And you can see his ball sack holding out on YouTube, and they're gonna say, yeah, that's not violating YouTube policies. But I sit over here and tell somebody, be careful, and don't take this, don't take that, don't put bad things in your body that might kill you. Oh, that's medical misinformation. You know what I'm saying? So we have to speak in code. So you put it together, otherwise it's not for you. All right. But anyway, I'm going to have the brother read from the article, and then we're just going to, go into a couple of scriptures and let you know this is about to go down, man. Time is here. It's about to go down. It's about to be the time of Jacob's trouble. It's about the time of the planet's trouble, because Jacob's trouble is not Jacob's trouble alone. That sounds like a good lesson too. Jacob's trouble. Hey, good afternoon. How you doing, sister? Doing blessed. Yes, ma'am. You too. All right. So go ahead, brother.
All right. This is an article from Real Raw News, and it says WEF says CBDCs must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society.
All right, so he said, so that's the headline, right? Read it again.
All right. WEF says CBDCs must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society.
Now that's the World Economic Forum. Now on your fancy phone, Google World Economic Forum for me.
All right.
And say what, matter of fact, Google, what is the World Economic Forum? All right. See, a lot of people don't know the agencies, the people.
Economic Forum.
Yeah, Economic Forum, World Economic Forum.
I got it.
All right, go ahead, brother.
All right, Economic Forum Company. The World Economic Forum is an international, non-governmental, and lobbying organization for multinational companies based in Colony, Canton of Geneva, Switzerland. It was founded on the 24th of January in 1971 by German engineer Klaus Schwab.
So, which is he's the face that's always on the advertisements and the articles that or the blogs or news reports. You always see his face, and he's speaking as the authority of all that of what he's saying. All right, so read that again.
All right, World Economic Forum Company. The World Economic Forum is an international, non-governmental, and lobbying organization.
It makes me think of Elder Malcolm's lesson not too long ago, how all these so-called government people have more power within the government, especially if you're going back to the sea, to the vid, all right, the whole, stabby wabby shit that just went through a couple of years ago. It was by people who were not so-called officials, who were the authoritarians. It's just letting you know the earth is not run how you were brought up to think that the earth is run. This is a lie. All right. Uh, uh, Surely the turning of things is upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. What Everything that how it's supposed to be is ass backward. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. All right. So what you believe in, the narratives that you believe in are not true. All right. If you go in the book of Daniel, the true king was Darius, but he set up 120 princes and then 3 presidents over them, which Daniel was the head of all of them, so he would get no damage. That's the same thing Edom does. The true elites are behind the scenes running shit, and what they're putting out here through their pundits, to their shrills and their minions, is telling you the agenda of the super powerful elite. They tell you in the movies, they tell you through the government, they tell you through these World Economic Forums, the CBDCs, the Trilateral Commission, things of that nature. Okay. All right. But go back to the article, Baba Shah.
All right. You want me to read what's
Start at the top again.
All right. WEF says CBDCs must be
We go walk back this way.
must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society.
So if you want to participate in society, being able to buy, sell, being able to go to particular places, matter of fact, go to Ezekiel real quick, 33. No, go to Ezekiel. Was it 23? Which is helmet, buckler, and shield roundabout. The Lord is about to bring in martial law on a stage and level that's going to blow COVID out the water. All right, during the time of the lockdowns, we weren't able to go to downtown. We weren't able to go to certain areas. We had me and my baby mother at the time when we were together. I went to go get some chicken. Well, actually, just a grocery shop, but she had her heart set on chicken wings. I'm a chicken breast man for the records. I didn't give a fuck about no goddamn wings. But they ain't had no breasts. They had no wings. They had shit in the shit around us in the city. They were all gone, sold out, empty. All right. So we drove to the next one. We couldn't even get off the expressway. The police had it blocked off, martial law. We went to the next exit where it's another Walmart further away, and they had that blocked off. I said, God damn, that's 2 different exits. So I had to drive almost an hour away out of the city, all right, to Bourbonnais, where the Bears practice at, to find an exit that I can get off to go to a Walmart out that way. And even then they had, slimmer pickings, but they still had, more pickings than the one in the city. And we were able to get something, all right? This is the times we're living in is going to be worse than that, all right? Give me that in Ezekiel, and then we can go to Daniel, the 12th chapter. Go ahead.
All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 23 and verse 24. And they shall come against thee with chariots, wagons, and wheels, and with an assembly of people, which shall set against thee buckler and shield and helmet round about. And I will set judgment before them, and they shall judge thee according to their judgments.
So he said he's going to send it to you, uh, helmet, troops and helmets, bucklers, shields round about. All right, that's your United Nations. That's your militaries. That's Esau Edom and his minions. All right, because he's got the United Nations now. So it's going to be French troops. You're going to have Chinese troops. You're going to have all kind of various troops. Whoever's part of the United Nations peace so-called organization, but they're coming in there with helmets, guns, and MRAPs and Humvees and helicopters and tanks. Okay, and this is what the Lord says the end game is. All right, the Lord said the love of many shall wax cold. So the Lord, pick up them seeds for me. I just pick them up. Those are onion seeds. People don't know right there. Here and looking at it. This is an alley. These are onion seeds for shallots. This is actually the seeds. The shallots grow. They're actually underneath there. Matter of fact, I saw one over here to the left. Pick those shallots up. These are actual shallots. This is actual food right out here. Pick it up. Just pick it up. That's perfect. See, this is the time we're living in. They're going to say you can't buy or sell to go get some shallots. You can go get the shallot like this at the grocery store. All right. And even though it looks like it's all, you can plant this and it still grow. You can plant these and it's going to grow. And it's going to grow and be like this. And you can take any one of these stalks, these green stalks. Matter of fact, I'm going to take some more of these. I'm going to plant more of these. Right on the side of the house where I already got them growing. Matter of fact, these are probably children of mine. My plant, because I planted them a couple of years ago, and they fall back into the ground. They grow, but then animals grab stuff, fly away with stuff, drop stuff. This landed right over here, and I guarantee in the time of Jacob's trouble, which is right down around the corner, motherfuckers gonna be hungry as fuck, going through garbage cans, hitting the alleys, trying to go find food. They're gonna be trying to do everything to find food. They're gonna walk right past this and don't even know that right here is food right here and a food source. You can eat all that, and they just taste just like shallots and greens. All right, go ahead, brother.
This is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 8. Their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It is become like a stick. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. The hands of the pitiful woman have shut on their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
And this is about to happen real soon, coming to a neighborhood near you. All right, and it's all because of the powers that be, Esau Edom. All right, Revelations 12 and 12, real quick. All right, because he knows Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he is the deceiver. All right, and that's what the word devil goes into: deceiver, traducer, slanderer, one who's going to, basically send you off, destroy you. Okay, he's going to lie to you. He's going to tell you everything that you want to hear, but then not produce. He's going to deceive you. All right, go ahead.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto me on the great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time.
So the enemy knows he has a short time. All right. He knows he has but a short time. So, and that's Esau Edom. So that's why they're speeding up their plans. And part of their plan is to put the digital currency in place to set up the mark of the B to the east. All right. All right. And then the Most High is about to destroy this place. So the Lord is allowing Esau to do what he got to do. All right. And so now it's the time we're about to go into, and they're letting you know it. And this is how they operate on the left-hand side, is to tell you their plans that they're intending to do. All right. Just like the Most High said, declaring the end from the beginning. The Lord off rip told everybody that what he was planning on doing. So Edom on the left hand side is trying to be just like the Heavenly Father, right? Like Isaiah the 14th chapter said, he should be as if he's God, all right? Or he wants to, he'll try to be as if he's God, all right? He's going to exalt himself among the stars, on the mountains of the congregation, and try to be, God. That's why he got the satellites everywhere. That's why he listens to everything. That's why he wants to be worshipped. And this is all part of his end game, to get all mankind and humanity to believe and follow him, to try to upset the prophecies that the Most High said that he's going to do for us, and which he can't do. All right. Where you at?
Verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child.
And so, and what we've been under in America is constant persecution. Constant persecution. All right? And it's not going to change. It's not going to stop until Yahweh Shem Yahushua comes and saves us and deliver us and come free his sons right now. Baba Kashah. All right? Give me up Daniel, the 12th chapter and the first verse. Because Jake is not ready. My neighbor stopped me. She's an older lady, and she just went to say hi. We'll have chats sometimes. And we were talking about the shooting that happened down the street at the Maxwell's, but she gave me information on another killing that happened, I guess, yesterday at Mariano's, which is a fine dining restaurant. A high-level restaurant. It's not the regular. Not restaurant. It's like a grocery store. Mariano's is you have your regular grocery stores like Jewel's, there's like an Albertsons or your Myers or Kroger's, whatever. But then you have Mariano's, which is supposed to be the exclusive, the stuff that got, more exclusive things from different parts of the world. That it's like, a high-end grocery store. But a girl, 21 years old, got into it with her guy, and from what she was saying, ended up quitting one job to leave to go to another job. So she started working over there because they worked at Amazon Fresh, and then he, followed her over to her new job, and was, he got into it, and he went inside the job while she was clocking in, and shot her in the face, killed her. You know what I'm saying? Then his dumb ass went back to the crib and got caught at the crib with the gun and everything. Because once you wicked and you do wickedly, you have to wait upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakshadash. These people are crazy. The love of many has waxed cold. This is part of that Ezekiel, second Esdras, the 15th chapter, when it talks about the seditions of men. All right, that they're not going to obey their kings. They're not going to obey their princes. But there's going to but for the lack of food and bread, we got to get that. Where you at right now?
Daniel 12 and 1.
Get that, and then we'll go there afterwards. Go ahead, brother.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. Even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered.
Right, the Lord said there's going to be a time of trouble unlike any other time. He said it's going to be unlike any time in history. So that means you really need to go into history to understand this mystery. Did you see what they did to us off the slave ships? Did you see what they did to us on the plantations? Did you see what happened during the time of Masada? The type of the flood? Did you see what happened in this situation, that situation? All right? The time that we're headed to, the time that we're living in, is going to be a time unlike any other time. Okay? So when you talk about, everybody must be C-hip, everybody must get a micro rice size and technological, injection into your hand in order to be able to purchase and sell and to basically be part of the economic community, which is called life. All right, you want to be part of life, you want to be part of existence, then you must take this chippage, and that's why the Most High has to come save us. All right, it's going to be they're telling you now. When Esau tells you and put it out there, he's going to do it. That means he's everything's already set. It's about to be rolled out. Okay, you'll see Esau do it all the time. Yeah, that we just found out this new bacterium 2000, and it might shut shit down. 2 months later, yeah, it's gotten worse. We're going to shut things down. Next month it's shut down. Esau tell you and warn you, and then he do it. All right? You don't check his record, because guess what niggas are checking? They're checking out Instagram. They're checking out TikTok. Not the good shit on there, the ratchet shit. All right? They're checking out their neighbor's wife. They're checking out their neighbor's husband. They're checking out whatever is they can check out that's contrary to how about Shemi Shai, man. They're not checking out this truth. All right? Go, give me second address.
Chapter 1.
15. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. It's around 1920 something around there. 16 maybe, 15, 18, 19. I don't know.
All right.
Go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
The Lord says, woe to the world, man. And all you motherfuckers here, man. Only people that does not refer to are the hopeful, righteous elect of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Outside of that, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Okay? He said, woe. And the word woe goes into destruction. All right? It goes into destruction. He said, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right? Go ahead. Calamities. All right? The time of Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30 and 7. All right? Go ahead.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
They're telling you, everybody is, in order to make, well, see, the Revelation's the 13th chapter. The brother had posted it earlier. And I'll go up to just to grab that because I saw that. Revelation's 13 and to the 1 to the 6. And he calls us all, both, big and little, with money and no little money. You might be a slave, you can be so-called free. Speaking in code, Baba Kushai, I'm just trying not to get another YouTube jail. To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, all right? And that seed to the hip, that beastly micro potato to the chip, but technological chip, all right? If you don't put that if you don't accept it and put it into your body, if you don't agree, you're not going to be able to be in this. You're not going to be able to survive. You're not going to be able to go to the grocery store. You're not going to be able to go to the gas station. You're not going to be able to go to purchase and interact to keep your bills on, to keep your lights on, to keep your different things on. All right. Shalom, shalom. Yeah. Kan shalom. Kan. Oh, you about to go to you? Man, see, you could have done. Are you going to camp too? Oh, you going to camp? See, you could have got a ride. I told you you wouldn't have been able to get a ride. Kan. He got somebody else getting him. He going too. All right, shalom. Kan. See, that's why you be praying. I said you're the spirit, brother. You follow and operate in the spirit. The Most High is going to open up all the doors and show you the path. Now you wouldn't have got a brother to come all the way over here to go all the way over there when we had a brother right here going right there. It's lessons. We are lessons within lessons within lessons. All right. But anyway, where were we at?
2nd Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
See, when they do this, it's going to cause the loyal Edomites and company, those who believe in them, to follow them, and it's going to cause everybody who's against the system to rebel. You got to understand, there's a lot of patriots. There are a lot of people who are contrary to the agenda of Esau Edom. All right, and I'm talking about of Esau, of the different nations. All right, it's going to be a free for all, seditions among men and uproars of the people. All right, and so they're letting you know what they're going to do. This is what the Lord said is going to happen from what they're doing. All right, which is going to be ultimately leading to their downfall. Go ahead.
All right. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard the kings nor princes, and the courts of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right. He said, hey, they're not going to care. All right. Say it's going to be sedition among men. They're not going to pay attention to the popo. They ain't going to pay attention to the governments, the laws. It's going to be anarchy. All right, it's going to be, and that's what Esau actually wants. So he can say, "Oh, that's why I need to lock you all down. This is why I need to go do this. It's not why I need to go do that." This is all perfectly part of Esau's plan. All right, go ahead.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
That's martial law. All right. So you're trying to go, to a city. You're trying to go do the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. And you might, and when they say a city, don't think of it like Chicago to Cleveland, from Cleveland to Detroit or something like that. No, you gotta understand these little neighborhoods are called cities, man. So if I live in Washington Heights, which I do, and Beverly, which is a couple of blocks, is another ward, another neighborhood, another aldermanic ward. All right, then that's basically another city. You're not going to be able to go. That's why what they got it called 15-minute cities plan. Why they're going to decompartmentalize all your current areas and into a range of what you call it 15-minute cities. So right now it takes me about 15 minutes to get to 127th on the street, coming from 95th area. It'll be 95th to 127th. Then you're talking about it takes about 15 minutes to go from maybe Cottage to Ashland. That's 15-minute drive or something like that. Then that whole square mile radius, all right, will be that square mile will be basically your only where you can go to. Stores in that area, you know, work in that area, and the only way to get out of there if you have, permission. So say if you work at O'Hare and you got to go, 35, 45 minutes away, you're going to have a permission slip, a pass, a license. See, that's why, how the fuck we free and we got all this shit that we got to go through and endure and live in, man. All right? And then you got Esau telling you, all right, in the article, all right? Go back to the article. I'm going to end up wrapping it up because I know the brother going to be on his way. Mark my words, he's going to be coming almost right around the time we finish and you get ready. He's going to be showing up. Watch my words.
WEF says CBDCs must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society.
Keep going.
The WEF has declared that all citizens must be implanted with a CBDC microchip in the very near future in order to be able to fully participate in society and do basic things such as purchase food and water.
So that's your livelihood. Go ahead.
All right, according to Professor Richard Werner, in the very near future, citizens will need to use the latest technology, such as a CBDC chip implant, in order to access their account. Professor Richard A. Werner is an economist and professor of banking and finance. He is known as the proponent of a new post-crisis monetary policy he called
quantitative easing, yeah.
Quantitative easing, which he proposed in Japan in 1995 as a chief economist of a British investment bank.
All right. So here, Esau and his pundits are telling you, hey, in order to be able to get water, your sustenance, this is what's about to happen. So, hey, it's about to go down. The time of Jacob's trouble. All right. But if we can go walk to the back, we're going to put him back in the basement. Go. Got my cauliflower starting to come in. Hallelujah. Little by little. Right. Garden starting to get up there. And they're not knowing, this is one other reason why I grow the garden, knowing the times that we're living in. I can harvest any of this red leaf lettuce right now. See, that's why he's going in this cage. Yeah. No, Mr. Biggs. Move. See, he's gonna have to learn. He's gonna go to his kennel. You know what I'm saying? Take the leash off, and then we as soon as we matter of fact, just hold on to him. Just, you don't want too much, Mr. Biggs. Now you got to mess up my beats. Move. Just walk out. He's gonna move with you. So like you. All right. So while the Lord is about to get it, it's about to go down. It's about to get really good and grimy. Um, People are not going to be able to uh, buy and sell and do the things that they normally do. Okay, now let him drink his water. Let him drink his water. All right. So take heed to these words. Pass it on to those around. All right. The Most High is about to make some major moves right now. It's lucky for the dog acting as a little puppy. I don't know if I'm gonna keep her or not. And you see, she's making all that racket, a little bitty thing. All right, with her mama. Yeah, I'm talking to you, cookies and cream. All right. But what are you gonna do? Are you prepared, spiritually, mentally? All right. Are you prepared? Are you ready to stop? All right. And that's my new addition. It's my baby chickens, my new ones. All right. They're not ready to get into the big house yet. They're not ready for the big house yet. Hold on, Miss Cookies. Her little crying baby ass. But for Esau to reveal that his plan and letting it be known, it's imperative for us to be prepared spiritually, mentally, physically, and prayed up because it's about to go down. So I want to go ahead and do a lesson on that. Hopefully it's been edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Rakakadash. Hey, be prepared spiritually, mentally. If you can, you still got time to get you some buckets, grow some food. It only takes weeks to a couple of months to produce fruit. All right? Shemai! That's why she's not gonna last. I'm gonna get rid of her. I'm gonna give it to somebody who can deal with that. I can't deal with all of that. But I'm looking at my red leaf romaine lettuce coming in again after being harvested already. I see my cucumbers are starting to get a little big, and they're starting to vine out, flower, so they're going to start producing very soon. Those beets are already ready. I can go dig them up. Some of these carrots I know are already ready. I can go dig them up. I'm not going to dig them up yet. I want them to seed and pop it there. See, I want them to seed, and once they seed, they're going to drop their seeds back into the ground, and I can harvest those seeds and let some fall back into the ground. This is for you, Saint Benji. He said he don't ever see the bumblebees no more. Well, he put a garden up, which he is trying to do in his backyard. They're gonna be there. I see we saw a praying mantis yesterday, bumblebees, butterflies. I saw even kind of butterflies I've never seen before. You can see sunflower seeds almost getting. They're gonna be ready in another couple of weeks to a month or so. The heavier and readier they are, they start to bow down and fray like that, and it's gonna be nothing but seeds. So, hey, stock up spiritually, mentally, physically. You know what times we're living in. You're gonna see that all the time. All right, you're gonna see the times that it's about to go down. So be ready. Hopefully it's been edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Rakakadash. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, a great millstone at GMS. Honors to all I can around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shai and truth and sincerity. So with that, we're gonna say Shalom and a Baba Ball.
A Baba Ball. Shalom, how about you,